Welcome to our channel BBC Rare Coins. In today's video, I am going to show you the United Kingdom 1 cent coins, which are rare and valuable. If you have them, they can change your fate. Top 1. What if I told you that a simple 2007 UK penny, something you'd normally overlook, could be worth an incredible $45,000? That's right. Some rare 2007 pennies have stunned collectors by selling for jaw-dropping amounts. Could you have one of these valuable coins sitting in your pocket or coin jar? In this video, I'll reveal exactly why certain 2007 pennies are worth so much, what to look for, and how you can check if you're holding one that could fetch you thousands. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. Why is a 2007 penny worth $45,000? Most 2007 pennies are worth just 1 cent, but a few rare ones contain minting errors, misprints, or rare designs that skyrocket their value. Point 1. Such penny recently sold for $45,000 at auction, turning heads in the collector world. But what makes this particular coin so special? Let's dive in. Key minting errors that increase value. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. One of the most valuable errors is the double die obverse. This occurs when the coin design is struck twice, causing doubling in the letters and numbers. Check closely for doubling in Elizabeth II or the date 2007. Even subtle doubling can boost the value of the coin significantly. Point 2. Misaligned or off-center strikes. A common but valuable error is the off-center strike that if the design is shifted or not centered properly, it can make the coin highly collectible. The more off-center, the more valuable the penny. Point 3. Blank planchet error. Some pennies were mistakenly released without any design on one or both sides. These blank planchets are rare and can fetch thousands of dollars. And if you find a penny with no markings or one blank side, hold on to it. It might be worth big money. For wrong metal composition. Occasionally, pennies are struck on the wrong type of metal, leading to unique colors and weights that a 2007 penny with a silver or unusual tone could indicate a rare composition error. Weigh the coin. If it's heavier or lighter than the standard, you could have something rare. The $45,000 penny, a record auction sale at a recent auction. A rare 2007 UK penny featuring a combination of mint errors and pristine condition was sold for $45,000 that collectors are constantly hunting for these rare coins, which means the next valuable penny could be in your collection right now. How to identify a $45,000 penny? Here's how you can check if your 2007 penny is worth thousands. Inspect the lettering. Look carefully at Elizabeth II and the date 2007 that if the letters appear doubled or have slight shadows, this could indicate a double die obverse. Check the centering. Compare your penny to a normal one. If the design is off-center, it could be rare. Look for blank areas. A penny with a blank side or faint design could be highly valuable. Weigh the coin. Use a small scale to check the penny's weight. If it feels too light or too heavy, it might have been struck on the wrong planchet. Why are these pennies so valuable? Rarity. Minting errors are rare, making these pennies hard to find. Collector demand. Numismatists, coin collectors, are always searching for rare and unique coins to add to their collections. Historical significance. Error coins represent minting mistakes that tell fascinating stories, increasing their worth. Could you have one? These valuable 2007 UK pennies are still out there, and one could easily be sitting in your loose change or old jar of coins. Check your pennies carefully. You could be holding a small treasure worth $45,000. Top 2. What if I told you that a simple 2001 UK penny, the kind you pass by every day, could actually be worth $55,000? Yes, you heard that right. Some rare 2001 pennies are turning heads in the coin collecting world, fetching astonishing prices at auction. In this video, I'll break down exactly what makes these pennies so valuable, what errors and markings to watch out for, and how you could end up with one of these hidden treasures in your own collection. Stay tuned. Your next penny could be worth $55,000. Why is a 2001 penny worth $55,000? Most 2001 UK pennies are only worth their face value, but a few rare coins with minting errors or special features have sold for thousands. Point 1. Particular 2001 penny recently sold for $55,000, sending shockwaves through the coin collecting community. Now let's dive into what makes this coin so special. Key errors and features to look for. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse. This occurs when the coin is struck twice, creating a shadow or doubling effect on the design. Carefully inspect the letters Elizabeth II or the date 2001 for signs of doubling. Even minor doubling could significantly increase the value of your penny point too. Off-center strike sometimes. Pennies are struck off-center, causing part of the design to shift to the edge or even be cut off. The more off-center the design, the higher the value, especially if the date remains visible. Point 3. Misaligned dies. A penny struck with a misaligned die can appear slightly tilted or have an uneven design. This minting mistake can make a common coin incredibly rare and desirable. Point 4. Blank or partial design. Occasionally, pennies are released with a blank or partially struck side that if you find a 2001 penny with a smooth, blank surface, you could be holding a rare coin worth thousands. The $55,000 penny. A record-breaking sale. A rare 2001 penny with a combination of double die errors and pristine condition was recently auctioned for $55,000. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique and error-filled coins, making rare pennies like this one highly valuable. How to spot a $55,000 penny. Examine the coin closely. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin's lettering and numbers. Look for doubling, faint markings, or misalignments. Check the alignment. Compare your penny to a standard one. If the design appears shifted or off-center, it could be rare. Feel for blank areas. Run your fingers along the surface. If one side feels smooth or has minimal design, you may have a valuable blank planchet error. Look for unusual weight or color. If the penny feels heavier or lighter than normal or has a different shade, it might have been struck on the wrong material, boosting its value. Why are these pennies so valuable? Rarity. Minting errors are rare, making these coins hard to find. Collector demand. Coin collectors are always on the hunt for unique errors and rare mintages. Historical value. Error coins represent fascinating minting mistakes, making them highly collectible. Could you have one of these pennies? Believe it or not, rare 2001 UK pennies are still out there in circulation. You might have one hiding in your wallet, piggy bank, or old coin jar. Take a moment to inspect your pennies. You could be holding a coin worth $55,000. Top 3. Imagine finding a simple 2005 UK penny in your pocket and discovering it could be worth a jaw-dropping $49,000. Yes, you heard that right. Some rare 2005 pennies have sold for astonishing amounts, and you could have one without even knowing it. In this video, I'll reveal what makes these pennies so valuable, the key errors to look for, and how to check if your 2005 penny is one of those rare gems worth $49,000. Stay tuned. Your spare change might just turn into life-changing money. Why is a 2005 UK penny worth $49,000? Most 2005 pennies are just that, pennies. But a few rare ones, due to minting errors or unique characteristics, have sold for staggering prices. One lucky collector recently cashed in when their rare 2005 UK penny fetched $49,000 at auction. Now let's break down the secrets behind this valuable coin. Key features and errors that increase value. 1. Double die obverse. DDO. One of the most valuable errors is the double die obverse. This happens when the coin is struck more than once, creating a shadow or doubled effect on the design. Pay close attention to the lettering Elizabeth II and the date 2005. Any sign of doubling can skyrocket the value. 2. Off-center strikes. If the design is shifted or cut off, you might have an off-center strike error. The more dramatic the shift, the more valuable the coin, as long as the date remains visible. 3. Blank planchet error. Some pennies were released without being fully stamped, leaving one or both sides blank. A blank or partially blank 2005 penny can be extremely rare and worth thousands. 4. Wrong metal composition. Occasionally, a penny is struck on the wrong metal, causing unusual colors or weight differences. If your 2005 penny feels heavier, lighter, or looks silver-toned, this could mean it's struck on the wrong planchet, increasing its value drastically. The $49,000 penny. A rare auction success. A rare 2005 UK penny featuring a combination of errors and pristine condition was recently sold for $49,000. Collectors and auction houses are always searching for these hidden treasures. And the next valuable penny could be in your collection right now. How to check if your 2005 penny is valuable: examine the details. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the letters and numbers. Look closely at Elizabeth II and the date. Any doubling or irregularities could mean a rare coin. Check for off-center strikes. Hold your penny next to a standard one. If the design looks shifted or misaligned, it could be a rare strike error. Feel for blank areas. Run your fingers over the penny. If one side feels smooth or is missing details, it may be a blank planchet. Weigh the penny. Use a scale to weigh the coin. If the weight is different than normal, it might have been struck on the wrong material. Why are these pennies so valuable? Rarity. Minting errors like these are uncommon, making the coins highly collectible. Collector demand. Coin enthusiasts are willing to pay high prices for rare, error-filled coins. Historical significance. Error coins represent minting mistakes, making them unique pieces of history. Could you have one of these valuable pennies? Rare 2005 UK pennies are still out there. You might have one sitting in your coin jar, wallet, or drawer. Take a closer look at your pennies. One could be worth $49,000. Don't forget to subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more valuable coin finds. Your next big discovery could be just one penny away. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!